Hello, my name is Maria Schmitz. Today it's not about body, mind, heart, and soul learning or Dr. Howard Gardner's multiple intelligences theory, which will be the subject of another video, but rather it's about four learning styles that Kolb presents in his learning style inventory. The learning styles inventory LSI identifies the way people deal with experiences in their lives. Experiences are processed differently by each individual, generating varied learning results, as we know. How we process information, from identification of problems to how to resolve these problems and what to do with results, is largely based on our perception and application of the information. Without planning, information may be presented via one media, that is print or speech. However, with an understanding of how people process information, what media enhances their learning, and what motivates them to do something with the information presented may change how the information is presented. Although a learning style inventory provides insight into how one learns, there is no single mode that describes one's learning style. How you learn is a combination of modes and requires personal insight into the stages of the learning cycle. The modes are concrete experience, reflective observation, abstract conceptualization, and active experimentation. The learning cycle, concrete experience, emphasizes personal involvement with people in everyday situations. In this stage, you would tend to rely more on your feelings than on a systematic approach to problems and situations. In a learning situation, you would rely on your ability to be open minded and adaptable to change. With reflective observation, people understand ideas and situations from different points of view. In a learning situation, you would rely on patience, objectivity, and careful judgment, but would not necessarily take any action. You would rely on your own thoughts and feelings informing opinions. Abstract conceptualization involves using logic and ideas rather than feelings to understand problems or situations. Typically, you would rely on systematic planning and develop theories and ideas to solve problems. In the stage of active experimentation, takes an active form, experimenting with influencing or changing situations. You would take a practical approach and be concerned with what really works, as opposed to simply watching a situation. You value getting things done and seeing the results of your influence and ingenuity. Now to the learning styles. If it turns out that you're a converger, then you combine the learning steps abstract conceptualization and active experimentation. People with this learning style are best at finding practical uses for ideas and theories. If this is your preferred learning style, you have the ability to solve problems and make decisions based on finding solutions to questions or problems. You would rather deal with technical tasks and problems than with social and interpersonal issues. These learning skills are important for effectiveness in specialist and technology careers. Diverger combines the learning steps of concrete experience and reflective observation. People with this learning style are best at viewing concrete situations from many different points of view. Their approach to situations is to observe rather than take action. If this is your style, you may enjoy situations that call for generating a wide range of ideas, as in brainstorming situations. You probably have broad cultural interests and like to gather information. This imaginative ability and sensitivity to feelings is needed for effectiveness in arts, entertainment, and service careers. The assimilator combines the learning steps of abstract conceptualization and reflective observation. People with this learning style are best at understanding a wide range of information and putting it into concise, logical form. If this is your learning style, you probably are less focused on people and more interested in abstract ideas and concepts. Generally, people with this learning style find it more important that a theory have logical soundness than practical value. This learning style is important for effectiveness in information and science careers. The accommodator combines learning steps of concrete experience and active experimentation. People with this learning style have the ability to learn primarily from a hands on experience. If this is your style, you probably enjoy carrying out plans and involving yourself in new and challenging experiences. Your tendency may be to act on gut feelings rather than on logical analysis. In solving problems, you may rely more heavily on people for information than on your own technical analysis. This learning style is important for effectiveness in action oriented careers such as marketing or sales. So now I'm sure that you're itching to find out what type you are.